Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is hole numbers 4 through 6 of the Red Zone Rivals 18-hole cup tournament Master Division qualifying round. Hole number 4, we're going to be using APOC level 5 plus and a Kingslayer ball. Starting off by setting our aim, which is going to be max stretch. And with APOC 8, I'm going to have my blue ring touching the bunker. With lower level APOCs, your blue ring will be overlapping to a certain degree depending on what level you have. APOC 7 will be about 30% overlapping. APOCs 5 and 6 will be about 60% overlapping with the blue ring. Our spin is going to be 3.1 top spin with 2.5 left spin. And then our adjustment is P0 max plus 20% elevation. Then we're going to apply circle drop overpower. We hit perfect. Ball's going to land in the fairway. We're going to run up through the narrow portion onto the green and then come down the slope nicely, missing the par 4 hole-in-one by about half a square to the left. Speed's really great though, so obviously there is a chance for a par 4 hole-in-one. For hole number 5, we're going to be using a sniper level 10, and we're going to be starting off with a basic ball. No moving target setup. Don't move your rings till it's time to adjust. We're using a basic ball to make it easier to set our spin, which is going to be a light 6 backspin, no side spin, and then swap over to a Kingslayer. Our adjustment is wind minus 0.4, so I'm adjusting 9.0 rings, pulling from the white ring. Then I'm going to center the ball. We hit perfect. Ball's going to land in the fairway, bounce to the right onto the green, and we're going to come in nicely center cut for the hole-in-one. Hole number 6 is an aggressive Alba opportunity. Definitely not an easy hole, so going for that drop is going to take some risk. If you're not willing to take the risk and potentially, mess up and get a birdie, then definitely just say bounce up, 2 safe shots up to the green, get your eagle and move on. Otherwise, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to start off by loading the hole with Extra Mile level 9 and our Kingslayer ball. So it's a P6 NMT with Extra Mile level 9. Then we're going to use max top spin with our Extra Mile, 2 left spin. If you have APOC 7 plus, you can swap to that club at this point. And our adjustment is P0 max plus 20% elevation. Then we're going to use circle drop overpower. We hit perfect. This drive has been extremely consistent. We're going to land in the middle of the fairway, roll out along the left half, and then toward the end. And we are going to finish with a drive distance of 410 yards. So one quick thing to note is it does look like, if we were to hit a great right, that we'd probably get close to that rough. I did hit a great right with my APOC 8 and was still clear of the rough. I can't say that would be the same for lower level APOC or for Extra Mile. But with the tailwind that we do have, you should still be able to reach the green even if you're hitting from the rough. But the drive has been very consistent with perfects. For our approach, we're going to be using a sniper level 10. And the first thing we're going to do is set our aim. So we want our inner ring to be touching the intersection of the fringe line and the rough line. So where the fairway comes to a point, at that intersection is where our inner ring is going to be touching. Once we've got our aim set, we're going to spin so the tip of the ball guide is about a cup through the hole. And then based on our landing position plus yardage, which is +3, our adjustment will be P0 minus 10% elevation at 65% slider. So that's going to be 7.6 rings with this wind. And then finally, we're going to apply circle break underpower. Make sure you do not forget to use underpower. So obviously we are hitting into a fairly narrow strip of rough. It does seem to provide a very consistent rollout to the hole. As you can see here, we're going to drop nicely for Alba, but I can't guarantee that great balls are going to be safe, especially depending on your specific pool angle. So again, it's a risky shot, but definitely a good look at a free-to-play albatross on a tough hole. For further instructions on how to play these holes, make sure you guys click the link below and subscribe to Master Tournament Guides through Golf Clash Tommy. Good luck in your qualifying rounds.